So today we're here in front of City Hall. Today there was a hearing on transportation and we gave testimony. Our testimony was basically to ask Sylvina Brooks Powers, chair to the Committee on Transportation and Infrastructure, District 31, to resign. That's it. That's what we're asking, that she resign. Why? Because she's wasting a lot of time. I'm a licensed TLC driver. I have a license that's active. I have a group called NYC Drivers Unite. The group is not signed up as a nonprofit purposely because we don't want donations. I don't want nobody's money. We're advocating for real, the way it was done 30, 40 years ago. We're advocating for real, to have some real justice. We don't want donations from anybody. I pay out of pocket when it comes to certain things. Huh? We don't ask for money. It says it on our bio page. Our bio page says who we are, our mission, and the fact that we don't want no donations. Right? I'm a driver advocate. I'm a native New Yorker. I'm Puerto Rican from the Bronx. I'm an American. I'm a citizen of this country, of this city. And the shit that's happening here is ridiculous. And when you call it out, they don't like it. They don't like it. Chair Brooks Powers is a woman of color. She lives in the Far Rockaways, District 31. And I say, yes, Ms. Powers, yes, you're not giving us meetings. Yes, you're making it very difficult. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. And she calls it propaganda. It's not propaganda. How the hell are you going to call it propaganda if you gave us a 20-minute meeting on Zoom 3 years ago? You call that advocacy? You call that fighting for the people? That is crap. Now, after so many years, now she got questions when we testify. But it's too late. It's too late to ask questions. We already asked you to step down. I testified in there. You think I'm going to go on you think I'm playing around? I'm playing games? I went in there and we asked that you resign. That's what we asked. Resign from your committee because you are not helping the drivers. The Taxi Limousine Commission just got sued. $140 million. You know about that? Huh? The Taxi Limousine Commission wants to issue points on parking tickets. You heard about that? Huh? Well, you can't blame them. They got to recoup the money they just lost. They just lost $140 million. Huh? 20,000 drivers that unconstitutionally lost their TLC license. It looks like they're getting their license back and a little bit of pocket money. Huh? We got a petition to reform the Taxi Limousine Commission. How come nobody jumps on that? It's signed by the mayor. It's signed by more than 30 council members or elected officials. We got congressmen. It's ridiculous. They're interested in nonprofits. Well, we're not a nonprofit. We don't want to be a nonprofit. You don't have to be a nonprofit. In fact, you don't even need a TLC license to advocate. You can advocate for anything. I can advocate for stray dogs if I like. It doesn't matter. As long as we're doing the right thing. And in my case, I'm a driver. I have an active license. And if things were good, I would be on the road. But I can't be on the road because things are hideous. Drivers are making $4 trips. When I was driving, the minimum trip was $5.39. Today, drivers are making $3 trips, $4 trips. That's crazy. That's insane. They let Uber and Lyft hijack our industry. We asked the commissioner to pull the license, to revoke the license from Uber, and they're not doing it. They're not regulating. We got a list of 12 drivers that committed suicide. 12 drivers blew their brains out. Excuse me, not, one of them did, but we have 12 drivers that. There was a driver here by City Hall that did that. That's unfortunate. But we have other drivers that committed suicide other ways. It's messed up. This chair, Brooks Powers, has done nothing, absolutely nothing. The only thing I could think of is that they passed some bill so Lyft could permit tablets for advertising in the cars. And the drivers get 25%. Lyft keeps 75%. Who's that benefiting? Who's that helping? That's not helping. It's pathetic. We ask you that you want to help the drivers? Resign. That's what we want. We want you to resign from the Transportation Committee. We want the Commissioner Doe to resign. We want TLC Commissioner to resign, and we want DOT Commissioner to resign. I just ran into Commissioner Doe here because he was here, and we had talked to him about getting some flyers printed because there's a lot of illegal activity happening in the hotels. They printed the flyers, but they refused to give me the flyers, even though I got an email that says they're going to give me some. These guys are crazy. Something's not right with them. Something's not right with these people here. You know, you would think, the white man's in there. The white man's not in there. It's people of color that are in there. At City Hall, it's people of color. That's who's in there. Blacks, Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, Asians. It's our own people. They don't like to hear that from me because I'm Puerto Rican myself. But it's a goddamn fact. Ain't the white man ain't stopping us. It's our own people. And for the record, when Brooks Powers wins re-election, she's going to win because nobody's running against her. I will not run against her. I don't care to be a council member. So she's going to be there again for another 4 years and doing absolutely nothing for the drivers. She's concerned about her image and what we say on social media. But she's not concerned about our bills. She's not concerned about the work that we've done. She wants to know if we're registered with the state. Well, we're not registered with the state, and we're not going to be. Because we don't want to be a nonprofit. We know what we're doing. We've been advocating since October 3rd, 2018. I know the first day when I came out and spoke publicly at a TLC hearing. I could do your job at half the price with better results, fantastic results. You have zero results. The MTA just asking for money. When everybody was pushing congestion pricing down our throats, you did nothing. You said nothing. How's that help? If congestion pricing is going to affect people of color, why would you stay silent? Why would the city council stay silent? That's exactly what they did. Because they licked the boots of the governor who wanted to pass that. And the governor licks the boots of the MTA, Jan O'Lieber, John McCarthy, those people. We know who you are. We know what you're doing. We don't know everything, but we know enough that you're not doing nothing for the people. And then when real people like myself come out and call you out, you don't like it. You know what you do? You ignore. You don't do nothing. You have no shame. You don't pass our bills. Drivers are getting points on their license for parking tickets now. That's ridiculous. That's outrageous. I could go on for days. I'm going to share this video and other videos for my rambling and my rebuttal to the council member. But it's done. We're done with her. We're done with her. We will continue to put her on notice. Her and anybody else that's against the TLC driver. I'm a licensed driver. I'm the founder of NYC Drivers Unite. I have over 23,000 trips with Uber and Lyft. And I would like to get back on the road when things get corrected. The drivers are struggling. They're struggling. And our elected officials are not helping. They're putting the boot on our necks. And not only they're putting it on our necks, they're pressing down too. I don't know how they sleep at night. I really don't. Thank you. Have a good night.